it was the one team was looking like they're already going to win it for the first 70 something minutes. Argentina got the game plan right, bringing in, I don't know the Argentina manager's name, but shout out to him.
Scaloni.
Scaloni.
Scaloni, tactically, he's been top throughout the whole tournament. He started with the big names in the first game against Saudi Arabia. They lost. They struggled against Mexico. He dropped all the right players, brought in all the correct players, all the youngsters coming through, and they haven't lost. They've been in cup finals ever since. Against Netherlands, he played five at the back to match up with the Netherlands with Van Gaal's system. Totally nullified the Netherlands. Even if it was a bit shaky in the end, they made it through. In the final, Di Maria hadn't played the last two games. He brought in Di Maria, and top of that, he put Di Maria on the left-hand side. So eventually they can get the ball around to the right side where Messi is and switch it over to Di Maria 1v1, and Di Maria did his dance. So tactically, he got it perfect. Deschamps still got it wrong. He tried to rectify it, still didn't do much. And Deschamps is a seasoned manager. He's been in big competitions, and big moments, and he stepped up. So Scaloni, hats off to you. Argentina, I think they've played like this since throughout the whole tournament. No one's really paying them much attention. They can be a bit rocky in the end, but they usually dominate their games, possession-wise at least. So, but I was really disappointed in France. What do you guys think?
Yeah, because we watched the game together. So
Yeah,
the first 15 minutes, we were surprised that Argentina were able to dominate so much. They seemed comfortable. France didn't really seem like they were in the game. A lot of people were saying that this means more to Argentina, and like Argentina, they'll be the team that will die for it. They'll go all out for it, and that's the way it appeared in the first half. That's what it was looking. So yeah, they dominated, like you said. Shout out to Scaloni, putting Di Maria in the starting lineup, and then on the left was a masterstroke. From the first minute, he was giving Koundé problems, major problems, and that's where the first goal came from. Yeah, so they got to Di Maria and then Dembele, but we'll get onto Dembele. We're gonna get onto Dembele, and yeah, the penalty. People are saying it was soft. Others are saying it was a pen, but you know, in those high pressure moments, you can't afford to make those mistakes. And it was a mistake from Dembele to even put himself in that position to give the foul away. And then yeah, shout out to Messi, composure, tucked away the pen, no problems. And then that second goal, great counter-attack.
Yeah.
Great counter-attack. People are saying Upamecano had a good game. He's the one that gave the ball away for the second goal. He did make a couple of good blocks, but he did give away the ball for that second goal.
I feel like overall, he was the best defender France had that day, for me. Even though that's the only mistake he made. He saved them a couple times.
You know, he did with that block against
Martinez.
That was a solid block.
We need to have a whole section on Martinez, by the way.
Are we talking about Lautaro Martinez?
We need to have a whole section. Just give it. Let's let it wait.
Let me simmer down, man. Let me take my notes down, man, so that I can remember who to cook them.
Yeah, and then that second goal, that was a great counter-attack. Great fluid movement.
Every touch was perfect. Even McAllister's pass for the final pass, on point.
Yeah, that movement. Yeah. McAllister's pass. Di Maria's finish. Di Maria, big game player.
Yeah.
Big game. Yeah. Big game player. Shout out to Di Maria.
Yeah. He's a legend, man. Legend of the game, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I hate that guy, man.
Yeah, Champions League finals, he turned up on multiple occasions.
You know, I just remembered he didn't play in the 2014 World Cup final too. He didn't play.
Really?
Messi needs him in the finals. He needs him. The Copa America he played, he got him through.
He needs in Copa America.
Yeah, he needs another person. Like people was calling him, an American journalists are calling Di Maria the Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan. That's what they're calling him. So he's the Scottie Pippen of the team.
It makes sense, man. He looks like Scottie Pippen as well.
Oh, that's jokes, but yeah. 2-0. We was like, it's looking like game over. But I think we were 80% sure, but that 20% was like, you know, they got that guy on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When SB was like, "Oh, I don't want to say nothing, but Mbappe's been quiet, but I don't want to jinx it."
No, I was saying
A minute later, bro.
I was saying Mbappe, like you've been quiet, you need to step up. And yeah, 69 minutes.
A
Boy.
minute later, because I said to you, man, yeah, Mbappe's got the bag. Mbappe's got the bag. I said Messi to score anytime, Mbappe to score anytime. But I said France are going to win 3-1, not knowing that Messi had different plans, bro.
But let's shout what's his name, Mwani, who came on. He won the penalty. He won the penalty, unknown before the tournament. Came in to replace Nkuku, and boy, he's a star in the making. You know, I think he's only like 20. He's a good strong tall. I think he's younger than that. I think he's 20. I don't know.
He's a good player. Like he needs to keep his head up, man, because not everyone can step up and take a World Cup final penalty. And
he's 24.
24.
Well, he's an old man.
Yeah, he won the pen. That was
Otamendi, Bozo.
Yeah, he has those moments, and then Mbappe first pen tucked it away.
Mm-hmm.
So and then that second goal.
Fam, that second goal, we need a whole segment. Fam, that second goal, that's the goal of the tournament.
That's goal of the tournament, hands down.
Because their technique was crazy difficult. The ball, he's watching the ball come down. At that moment, you're thinking to yourself, I can take a touch and try to, work this ball. You're gonna try and work a finish on it. He said, yeah, I'm Mbappe. You all know who I am, fam. Watch the ball come, and then you see how he slid. It was like a sliding volley, and he got the finesse on it. It wasn't like a volley that was just pure power. Finesse volley. Wow, I haven't seen a finish of that in there. Wow, that was a great World Cup final to finish that. Crazy.
And the thing is, the build up as well. That quick movement.
Yeah.
Touched it to Thuram. Thuram had the composure. Yeah, exactly. He had the composure to put it over the top. Quick 1-2, sharp movement. That's what makes Mbappe. Quick, sharp, good finishing.
Decisive.
That's Mbappe right there.
And what's underrated about it is his powerful finishing. His finishing, every goal is top corner, top roofing it. Like he's just power in his shots, which is spectacular.
The thing is, he learned from Henry, because I remember there was an interview where him and Henry were chopping up, and Henry was like, "Listen, like when I try to shoot a ball, I never ever go down the middle. I always go for the corners. And then when you see Mbappe play, I've never seen him put the ball through like that. It's just always corners. That guy's he's crazy. I used to call him a speed merchant. He's still a speed merchant, but the guy's mentality, that he's got that Kobe mentality. Because that mentality, he's like Ronaldo. Ronaldo was like more athleticism, but Ronaldo's mentality is what set him apart. Mbappe's got that same mentality.
Yeah,
that's what's setting him apart. Because he's gifted and he's talented, and he's stupid fast. But that mentality, three penalties in the World Cup, and he scored all of them. He went down the same side, all three, and still scored. We got that England bozo, bro.
Are you listening to Harry Kane?
Fam, I'm about to cook you, Harry Kane. That bozo, bruv. Bruv, that guy's been living the fantasy world, Harry Kane, you're a bozo. You are crumbled on. You see how Mbappe did it? Watch the video, study it. That's how you do it, bro. Because Mbappe, 3 penalties in the World Cup final, not quarterfinals, World Cup final. 3 times you have to stand up against the world. Everyone's watching him. There's 4 billion people watching that game. The whole world's watching you. 3 times. And all 3 times were do or die. If you don't score, your team's out. He went down the same side all 3 times to show you, I'm Mbappe, I'm about that life. I'm not changing my mind. I'm going down this side and this side only. Harry Kane's second penalty still orbiting the earth, bro. That thing's not coming down ever again. That's an orbit. He sent that into orbit. That's a satellite now. That's gone. Mentality monster. Crazy. I've never seen something like that. Monster.
Yeah. Against a penalty specialist as well. In
Martinez.
Yeah. Martinez, great. As we saw in the shootout. Great penalty.
I hate that guy, man. I hate that guy.
But SB, would you say, because there's been talk, did Kane crumble under the pressure? Did he bottle it?
He bottled it, man. He bottled it. With your nation,
What's the difference?
as the best player from your nation, the best penalty taker, the best player, the most experienced. There's no way you have to score it. If that was Messi and he missed, I would be getting onto Messi. If that was Mbappe, I'd be getting onto Messi. I mean Mbappe. So
Exactly.
it is what it is. I'm holding you to that standard for what you mean to your nation. Whoever, even if it's like Memphis Depay, might be the best player for Netherlands attacking wise. He's got to step up. You just got to step up. It's a penalty against Lloris. Lloris isn't good at saving penalties too.
I was saying he's not a good penalty.
So Harry Kane, he bottled it.
People are saying Harry Kane was under pressure because he's taken a penalty under his club teammate.
No excuses,
but then again, you know Lloris's weakness. You know what side he's weakest on. So that's where I'm going.
Exactly.
I watch him on training every day. I know, okay, every keeper has a weakness. Maybe you're weak on your left side or weak on your right side. I'm going on your weakest side, and I'm hitting it hard and low. Lloris is old. He's not going to get down that quick.
That's what I'm saying.
You know he's not that great.
Exactly. All the Kane sympathizers, they're all saying that Lloris knows him, but they fail to realize he knows Lloris.
He knows.
They don't want to point out the other way. It's true. And in my opinion, Kane, he bottled it. It's not a knock on his mentality or his ability, but in that particular moment, he bottled it. The best.
I'm knocking his mentality and his ability. He's a bottle job, and his big game CV says it. Every big game that Harry Kane's played, he's either gone missing, injured, or bottled it.
Yeah. And the thing is, people were saying, "Oh, penalties is luck, is this or that." There's a difference between missing a penalty because the keeper had a great stop and bottling it. Mbappe missed a penalty in the last Euros, right?
Yeah.
It was a good stop from the keeper. Messi missed a penalty in the Copa America before they won it. He skied it over the bar. That's bottling it. So Messi, the greatest player of all time, in that moment, he bottled it. And Argentina fans, after that game, were saying Messi bottled it. They were criticizing Messi. They were getting onto him. So if the best player in the world can receive that criticism, Harry Kane, you can receive that criticism as well. If you can take all the plaudits, all the compliments, you have to be able to receive the other side as well. With compliments, it comes with criticism. And you have to be able to take both.
And also, there was no sympathy for Saka, Rashford, and Sancho. Everyone got onto
racismo.
Everyone got onto them. So you got to keep the same energy. And this is ending 90 minutes to keep your team in it. And where your team was the better team, where England was the better team in the game. So, yeah, there you have it.
Yeah. But yeah, when that second goal went in, we
confessed.
I was confessing. Mbappe.
Mbappe. Yo, that Hennessy that we were sipping of it, that needed to be sipped. I said, yo, I needed to calm down, bro.
Yo, that was crazy. We were going crazy.
I think, I don't know how to explain this. I have no logic for this, but this is better than the Zidane goal for me in the Champions League final. I just don't know why. I just feel what it meant to France to keep them in the game. And after just scoring the penalty, that whole sequence here, I feel that was just the biggest moment I probably from a French player. I don't know. I don't know why I'm comparing it to that because they're both volleys, but I just think I rate that higher than the Zidane one.
In terms of the moment, because it's the World Cup final. It's the World Cup final. It's literally you've got a couple minutes before your team are out.
Yeah.
That goal was to save your country from leaving the finals. And like I said before, the technique, I think technically...
It was in the corner as well.
Aesthetically, maybe Zidane's one was nicer looking.
Yeah.
But in terms of everything, I have to give it to Mbappe because it was just the moment, what was happening around him. All the fans in the stadium were just going mad because it was Argentina's moment. It was the moment that it was critical. It was a critical moment. He had to deliver, and he did. So the whole package just makes that goal better, man. That was such a crazy goal, Mbappe.
Yeah.
And even Messi after that could have won it. He had a shot outside the box that nearly went in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did say,
but
yeah.
straight down
Nearly
the
went
keeper
in.
though.
Yeah, if he scored that, if he scored that to win the final,
Boy,
Yo, we would have never heard the end of it, bro. We'd be at SB's yard tonight, bro. Still talking about it. Like, yo, you might use him up. And then yo, fam, I need to go, bro. Like, no, you're not going.
but
boy,
yeah. So what? That goal took it 2-2, and then
yeah.
full time, extra time.
You'll think France are going to go on to win it because they brought all their attackers. France, Coman, Moani, Thuram, and Mbappe, all pace, all dribblers, all decent finishers.
Shout out to Didier Deschamps for making the subs at the time that he did,
Mm.
because bringing them on just before half time gave both those players a chance to adjust to the
Warm up,
intensity of
yeah.
the game. So coming in at half time, it would have been a bit more difficult. So he recognized that, and he was brave enough to do it as well. So shout out to Deschamps, because those two changed the game. Those two players definitely changed the game. But yeah, the extra time, Argentina went 3-2 up. Messi, that could have been Messi's crowning moment. In a way, I'm glad it's not because of the
It wasn't
way
the best
he
It's
goal.
scrappy.
It wasn't the best goal. Yeah,
It was scrappy, yeah. So I'm glad the game didn't end like that. But yeah, shout out to Messi for being there, stepping
being a
up.
poacher, after Lautaro Martinez did what Lautaro Martinez does.
That
He's
guy's
still
a
saving it.
bozo,
We're
bro.
saving it. We're
He's a
saving it.
Banduli striker, bro. I don't know how he got a job. But
Bruh.
he should be a dinner man. He's useless.
But yeah,
Bruh.
Messi 3-2 up. Going. The thing is, when that goal went in, we didn't even. But I guess because we weren't sure if it
Yeah.
was a goal, so like it's like we didn't really understand that moment that he put his team up 3-2 in extra time. We was like, oh, it went in.
Yeah.
I guess because it wasn't a banger. And then yeah, and Mbappe again.
Bozo defending handball from a guy I never heard before. I never heard of him.
Montiel. Yeah, to put your arm up like that. At first, I was saying it was soft, but to be honest, in this World Cup, they've been given that
It's the rules, isn't
consistently.
it?
Yeah. So can't really be mad. And then yeah, the nerve of Mbappe to go in the same corner again. I think after that finals miss in the Euro finals 2020, I think he definitely practiced his pens. And yeah, it paid off. You saw it.
100%.
And I think, and even when that third one went, I think that game was so up and down, so many emotions. We were just, I think we were just in shock. Yeah. Exhausted in shock.
When he scored, I was just there like, fam, I can't believe what's happening.
Yeah.
And then Muani nearly got the winner as well.
Even after that, in extra time, 3-3, Muani could have made it 4-3 if not for Emi Martinez save. I say it's injury time within extra time. That's what happened. That's what happened.
It was 132 minutes.
Yeah.
Literally like a minute to go. 1-on-1 the keeper, and Mbappe was to the left of him. He could have lifted the ball up over. You could have squared it if he thought about it, or he could have lobbed the keeper, or he could have tried to finesse it around the keeper. But then again, Emi Martinez came out too quickly.
It happened so quickly, man. It was like a split second. You had to just strike it. It was a good strike too.
Yeah, that's the thing. I caught he missed a chance. He missed the opportunity to win the World Cup for his nation, but it was a good attempt. He didn't fold under the pressure. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Because if he folded under the pressure, he would have scuffed the shot. It would have gone wide. This was an on-target shot, hit well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just a world-class save from Emi Martinez. He was not allowing it.
Yeah.
He was not allowing it. People are comparing it to LeBron's block against Iguodala.
I get it though. I get it.
It's on those levels.
It is.
Yeah. And then straight after that, Argentina went up the other end. Messi crossed for your boy Martinez. And then that
the ball headed him. He didn't. The ball headed him. Fam, it went. That guy is useless.
Yeah. Then penalties, and Argentina. They really did it with Netherlands. The penalty shootout, so they're experienced and they're more they had the older squad, so I felt that really carried them through the penalty shootout.
I thought they had the better shooters on the pitch at the time and a better keeper. Lloris, he's not a good penalty stopper. I don't think he saved one in a major tournament. So, yeah, when it went to pens, I was expecting Argentina to win it. And then Messi, first, Mbappe.
Mbappe went first. Imagine after everything that's happened here, you've bagged the hat trick to drag your team through. These men still crumbled, and you have to go through to penalty shootouts. And you could tell he knew they were going to lose because he didn't look happy at all. He just looked pissed. But he got the ball, put on the spot, no dilly-dallying, looked at where he was going. The keeper dived the right way, and he still scored. And he walked back. Bro, he's like, take that with you, bruv.
Yeah. He showed who he is. He showed who he is in that moment. Well, all throughout the game, but especially in that moment. And then, he had to do it. So Messi had to come back and be like, okay, you done it. Let me show you. And then here's one. That
was so casual. So casual.
So casual.
How do you have the balls to do that?
He was, when is your time? You just know it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I swear Lloris even went the right way as well.
He wrong foot Lloris, but then Lloris, it was such a slow penalty that Lloris had time to readjust. Yeah. But then the ball curved right at the end. Bruv, I swear to God, your Maradona blew the ball from heaven, bruv. Like, my boy, you're winning this trophy. Because it was just meant to be. It was just meant to be.
Like the way he took it, it's like Messi felt within himself, I'm not missing, it's our time. I've got my guy Martinez behind me. He's gonna do the job and I'm gonna put away my pen. And he done that. And then Kingsley Coman stepped up. As soon as I saw Kingsley Coman step up, I said he's gonna miss. I knew he was gonna miss.
It's crazy. Sometimes you actually can see the guy's face walking up to the penalty, and you know he's gonna miss.
Yeah,
it's crazy because you can see that sometimes.
Yeah, so as soon as I said he's gonna miss, and he missed. Martinez came clutch again. I like Argentina Martinez,
Yeah,
he's got that dog in him.
You can't do that at Aston Villa.
You can't get punched up.
Packed in 4-0.
Because at Villa they're all like lovely guys, isn't it? But at Argentina they're all dirty dogs, bro. They're all bastards.
Yeah.
So when you're in a pack of bastards, you've got your bandits to protect you. But you can't be a bastard by yourself, man. You get punched up.
He's going to be a bastard with you. Bendia. What's his name? Bendia.
Slapped.
They got Mings. Mings, he's got that streak in him, no?
Nah, man. Mings, them Argentines, they're all like, they've got that bastard trait in them.
Yeah.
And when they're together like that, that dog mentality.
And you actually have to be a little bit good at football. You can't be Mings scoring own goals.
And then trying to be a bastard as well. The referee sent you off for time wasting.
Yeah.
Well, Martinez, the time wasting, all the shit.
Even threw the ball away when it was Chouameni's goal.
Yeah, that threw him off. That got to him.
That mentality, whatever it takes to win.
Yeah.
England need to take notice. That's the sort of mentality they need to have. They only got one yellow card in the whole World Cup. One yellow card. They need to be more aggressive. They need to have that mentality of I'll do anything to win. Win at any cost. But sure, many missed.
Rather went straight down the middle, they just whacked it.
Terrible pen, and then Dybala. No, it was Dybala that took the next one.
Yeah,
straight down the middle.
Luani came and got his.
Showed his cojones, man.
Yeah.
And then
one TL, the last one.
Yeah, but when he stepped up, I think everyone knew it was over.
Yeah. It was 5-3 at that. No, 4-3 at that point. One more. Yeah.
No. Wait, who's
because France had taken their 4, and then that was their 4th.
Yeah.
Remember, France missed 2.
Yeah. And then he won the World Cup, man.
Yeah, man. Great moment, man. Great. I don't think everybody's gonna remember the day they watched the World Cup final.
Yeah.
And where.